Hey guys, this is Matt from McWattersaffect, and I'm going to be talking about vaccine passport laws that were passed in New York, LA, San Francisco, and New Orleans. And I'm going to talk about how I think it's fascism. But the first thing I want to mention is how I think it's hypocritical for Democrats to believe that if you expect someone to have a ID to vote, that is Jim Crow. But you need an ID or a vaccine passport to go into a movie theater or buy groceries. That don't even make sense. That's an everyday activity, going in a grocery store. You shouldn't need papers to do that. Going to vote, that's one time out of a year. And for some people, it's just one time every 4 years when you do that. You can't compare the two. But I want to talk about the people that it affects. And let's just go with New York City first. That's the city I'm going to talk about most of the time. The people we know it affects are people that are African Americans and Latinos, people of color. And we know that because of polls, 72% of people that are African American that are ages from 18 to 44 are not vaccinated. In the same age group for Latinos, it's 52%. So we know it affects them. Another group it affects that they haven't done a poll on are people that have disabilities. Now, I'm not talking about people that are in wheelchairs or people with mentally handicapped. I'm talking about people that have autoimmune diseases, such people like in my family. That's why this topic hits home to me, because people with autoimmune diseases, especially extreme autoimmune diseases such as MS and others, cannot get vaccinated. Because if they did, it would kill them. I have autoimmune disease, but mine is so low grade, I can get the vaccine and it won't affect me. Now, the reason I got the vaccine is because my father and his age, and he also has some pre-existing conditions. So the chances of him getting COVID and surviving it is not good. So I decided to do that for him, and he also got it. But when it comes to people with autoimmune diseases, they have been singled out pretty much by this law, where they can't go into any buildings or do anything what everybody else is doing. There's not even an exception for them, especially since it's something they can't control. And, you call these places, they said, it's not my problem. It's the rules. I'm following the rules. I'm following orders. Sounds like something from World War II, ain't it? And it definitely sounds like fascism. And if you think about it, in World War II, who were the first group of people that the Germans singled out? It was the handicapped. So you got to think about who would be next that would follow in this list. My opinion, I'd say it'd be some of the religious minorities that cannot get the vaccine due to religious reasons. So they would be singled out. Sounds even more like Germany in World War II. Now, another thing that scares the hell out of me is what's going on in Australia. They are building camps for people that can't or not willing to get vaccinated. And why? To protect the society. Sounds like World War II to me. Because they did that similarly when it came to Jews. They said they had typhus or typhoid. And so we had to keep them separated so the rest of society wouldn't get it. Sounds very similar. So I think it's a slippery slope we're going on. And I'm hoping someone will have enough common sense to stop it. But the people in the White House right now, They obviously don't have any common sense. Look what's going on at the border, and obviously with the economy, and also Afghanistan, out of control. Everything that's happening is out of control with this administration. And now COVID's getting out of control. And these cities are doing mandates that are completely unconstitutional and fascistic. But guys, that's my opinion. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Peace.